Hey, it's Darcy Luoma, and I am coming to you today specifically with my Unplug t-shirt on because what I'm talking about today has an impact on my ability to unplug. So let me kick it off by asking you a question. I want to check in. How is your annual intention going? What's that, you say? Annual intention, if you're not familiar with it, is I think, more effective version of New Year's resolutions. So it's an ability to identify one main focus for the year that if at the end of the year, this focus improved your well-being, your livelihood, your fulfillment, whatever it is, you would be happier, more successful. It's a place to be able to identify what you want out of the year. So I've been doing this since maybe 2013. And my annual intention for this year was unique ability. Now, you might be wondering, what in the world is that? Well, it's a concept that I learned in Strategic Coach. So it's a program that I am in for entrepreneurs. And essentially, it's a concept that talks about there's 4 different levels that you can operate. So the first highest level is unique ability, where it's what you're passionate about and what you're really good at. It's that beautiful combination. Then the next level is excellent. Those are activities that you are really good at, you're excellent at, but you aren't really passionate about them. They don't really light you up and bring joy. Then the third level is competent. So those things that you're competent at, but they take a bit of time and energy, and they certainly don't bring you joy. And then the fourth level is incompetent. Those activities that you are not good at, even if you put a lot of time and energy into them. So my team and I we created a worksheet for my team. And I do this a lot with my coaching clients, and we do this a lot with the teams that we work with, to identify the activities in your life, could be personal and professional, that are in each of those 4 areas. And also what your current life and your current job, how your current job fits into each of those 4 activities. So doing a percentage, with the goal being that 80% of your life is in your unique ability. Now, when I first learned this concept and I did the worksheet and the self-assessment, I had 20% in unique ability. I didn't have a lot in incompetent. I had a few things in incompetent, but most of my activities were incompetent and excellent. So in other words, I was not really identifying the places that was bringing me the greatest passion and joy. I'm just looking at my other computer here because I'm going to pull up for a moment my unique ability worksheet, which I wish I had thought of before I started recording. So I've got this now. I just pulled it onto my other screen here. So for me, and I keep showing my hand. I burned my hand with a hot pot of coffee, scalding pot of coffee. And so that's why it's all bandaged up. So for me, I'll give an idea because my worksheet is like 5 pages long. Unique ability, coaching leaders and relationships and teams. Coaching, that's unique ability. Presenting engaging trainings and keynotes. I'm really good. I have a unique ability at finalizing handouts and PowerPoints. And so when my team creates them, I've got a knack for being able to look at with fresh eyes from a participant's perspective. Connecting with new clients who are looking for solutions, relationship building and business development, doing podcasts and media interviews, being genuinely curious and interested in people. That's a unique ability. It just comes so easy for me. And then Being the visionary. So research and development for our company, learning and growing. I love reading books and listening to podcasts and doing anything I can to learn and grow, generating new ideas. And then on the personal side, unique ability, being disciplined to complete new challenges. I love also training and being consistent for events like triathlons and mountain bike races and cyclocross, and then adventure travel, and taking calculated risks. Now, in the excellent category, what do you do well but don't necessarily have a passion for? Well, managing staff, creating handouts and PowerPoints, replying to emails, networking or making small talk at events. I'm excellent at it, but I do not have a passion for that. Creating a business strategy, doing operations, my current tasks. So then for that, I won't go through all this, but I identify what are the current tasks that I do in my role that reflect these activities. So then the third category for competent, what can you do adequately well if you make an effort? So for me, financial analysis, writing, I can do it, but it takes a lot of energy from me. Creating marketing copy, creating processes and systems, not my strength. There are operations wizards out there, like Kara, who used to be on my team. Oh my gosh, is that her unique ability? Asana tasks. So, and then incompetent activities, organizing data, doing analytics. I know it's so weird. I was a math major, but I do not like doing analytics. SEO optimization, budgeting and tracking spending, anything administrative or IT, cooking, fixing anything technical. So that's the worksheet that I did, and every member of my team did that. And what we've been working towards is getting to that 80%. So what am I doing now around my unique ability and my annual intention to create the focus and accountability to live up to that? So I used to do my annual intention, and at the end of the year, I'd be like, I'd do my reflection, annual reflection, like, oh, I forgot that was my intention. So now I do a couple of things. One, I always know that I'm going to give a halfway mid-year update online on social media. So there's accountability from me. I also now, in my daily log, at the end of the day, I write down every single day, what did I do today that was in my unique ability? And is there anything that I did that was not in my unique ability? Holy cow! This raises the accountability like you wouldn't believe, because I know at the end of the day, I'm going to have to track and say what I did. So what's the result been? Oh, magically, what you measure matters, and it increases the accountability. I am for sure 80% in my unique ability. What does that mean? That means I have more time to unplug. And part of my unique ability is being able to have that think time, to be able to process what are some of my clients' problems, and what strategy do we need for the business. It has been phenomenal. And the added accountability by my sharing with my team what my unique ability is and what my goal is and intention for the year is that they're also holding me accountable. So they're telling me, they do not even hesitate to say, Darcy, why are you doing that task? That is in the weeds. That is competent for you at best. They don't hesitate to tell me when I'm doing something that might be excellent. And they do that because they know when I'm in my unique ability, our team is stronger. Just like I know when they're in their unique ability, our team is stronger. So I want to invite you to reflect on your annual intention. And if you don't have one, it's not too late. It's July. There's plenty of time left to create an intention. And as always, I'm going to leave you with your Thoughtfully Fit core workout. Pause. That's the circle in the center, the 3 steps. Pause. Kick yourself off of autopilot of just going through your days and think, what is your intention? And if you have one, How are you doing at your intention? And if you turned up the volume for the second half of the year, what would that look like? And how can you design in some accountability and support if you don't already have it? And then act. Go and do your intention, live it. It will be magical. I thank you so much for joining me on these Thoughtfully Fit Thursdays. My name is Darcy Luoma, and I look forward to hearing. And add a comment, send a note. Love to hear what new awareness you're having and how you're doing with your annual intention. Thanks so much, everybody. Take care.